Section 1. The churches are not places for serious Christians to be. I recently came across the following statement, quote, "The churches are not places for serious Christians to be," end quote. Hard as it may be to accept this, I believe it is for the most part true, and that unless we accept and embrace this truth, we shall fail to understand the biblical teaching and emphasis, which is not on the church, but rather on the kingdom of God, and furthermore, we shall fail in our calling to pursue the Great Commission, which is not a command to plant churches, but rather a command to disciple the nations. This does not mean, however, that there are no serious Christians in the churches. There are, but they do tend to have a hard time of it. What we call the church today has traveled a long way from the assemblies of the churches in the New Testament, and on this journey, the institution we know today as the church has not only lost its original meaning and purpose, but has been transformed into the greatest foe of the kingdom of God that exists, and, to use the words of John Owen, the greatest idol that ever was in the world. On the positive side of the equation, the church, as a liturgical institution, i.e., the church you go to on a Sunday morning, please observe my definition, has throughout the course of Christian history accomplished almost nothing. She converted neither the West nor the East, either in the earliest times of the Christian faith or at any time since. On the negative side, this church has set herself up as the main rival of and in opposition to the kingdom of God, and consequently has been the greatest hindrance to the progress of the kingdom and one of the main persecutors of the faithful throughout the greater part of Christian history. I know this sounds controversial and radical, but please bear with me. What I mean will become clear, but we need to start first with the Great Commission.